Don't let the vampire suck out the gains from a glorious workout streak. Oh my God, that was horrible. I know, I'm just playing, guys. We are on day 6 of this 45-day workout challenge together. And hey, I'm so proud of you for sticking it out, even on Halloween. Have fun with this one. It's not haunted, I promise. Dress up, get into the spirit, get the family involved. Today will be all treats and no tricks. I'm Mason from Self-Made Athletes, and on this channel, I like to do health and nutrition tips, supplement and health product reviews, as well as workout videos just like this one. So if you're looking to level up your health, make sure to subscribe. And to get into the spirit of Halloween, I mean, I'm kind of dressed into it, orange, black, you know, but check out how Aladdin went from fat to fit this year. We're gonna be doing a hybrid workout today, which is gonna combine elements from both cardio as well as our resistance workouts that we've done so far in this week to help us further improve our aerobic fitness, our body composition, as well as our general health. This is the kind of workout that will help us maximize our muscles as well as our cardiorespiratory adaptation, like maximal oxygen uptake, or also known as VO2. We've got 18 exercises today where we're gonna be doing three laps. Lap number 1 is gonna be 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and 2 working sets before we move on. Lap number 2 is gonna be our longest working set at 60 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Lap number 3 is gonna be our lightning round, which is gonna be 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. You're gonna need a pair of light dumbbells. I'll be using 3 kg for today, a pair of medium dumbbells, I'll be using 8 kg, and a pair of heavy dumbbells, which I'll be using 15 kg. Here's what we'll be doing today. Exercise number 1 will be 20 dumbbell punches and 10 lateral hops. Exercise number 2 will be plank hops. Exercise number 3 will be dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. Exercise number 4 will be squat pulses. Exercise number 5 will be dumbbell overhead lateral raise. Exercise number 6 will be 3 hurdle lateral jumps plus 1 burpee. Exercise number 7 is dumbbell bent over row overhand grip. Exercise number 8 is dumbbell tricep kickback. Exercise 9 is high knees. Exercise 10 is dumbbell overhead hold into reverse lunge. Exercise 11 is bicycle kicks. Exercise number 12 will be 10 mountain climbers plus 2 push-ups. Exercise 13 is dumbbell jump squat. Exercise 14 is plyo lunges. Exercise 15 is fast feet close to wide. Exercise 16 is 10 speed squats and 2 shoot-ups. Exercise 17 is dumbbell skier swing to push press. Exercise 18 is 1 inchworm and 10 wide mountain climbers. All right, let's have a fantastic Halloween workout. Let's go. All right, folks, in 10 seconds, we're gonna warm up, get the body ready. We're doing a 1-hour special today. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. High knees on the spot. Next up, we're gonna go into 1 inchworm and 10 mountain climbers. Try to reach out past the shoulders, come back into high plank, drive the knees up nice and high. Coming back up onto our feet, we're gonna go into a forward lunge overhead reach. Going into a triple switch hold, 2, 3 hold, and then into a deadlift, single leg. balance, stretch that hamstring. Good. All right, next up, we're gonna go into a push-up and 2 shoulder taps. Try to brace your core as you tap. Don't let your body swing. All right, coming into a hip thruster and a reach. Lying down, hip thrust. Coming onto one hand and reach. One more time, hip thrust and reach. Good. Going into a roll out and reaching forwards. Burpee, hands off. At the bottom of your burpee, hands off the ground. And up. And lateral tuck jumps. Tuck your knees up as you hop or jump. All right, we're getting ready. First move, we're gonna go into 20 dumbbell punches and 10 lateral hops. I'm gonna use my layered dumbbells here. Feel free to go heavier if you're feeling it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Place the dumbbells down. You're gonna use that as a hurdle, jumping over 10 times. Pick them up and punch. And rest. Well done. We're doing 2 sets of every exercise this round. Okay, here we go. You can restart or pick up where you left off. Rest. Woo. All right, we're moving on. Next up, we're doing plank hops. So here we go. Hold yourself in a high plank and jab your feet out, hopping from side to side, out, in, out, in. Shoulders over the wrists. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, still warming up that body, getting that heart rate up. Back on the block in 3, in 2, in 1. Here we go. And rest. Woo. All right, moving on. We're doing dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. Go ahead and grab your heavier weights. Here we go. I'm gonna move off to the side so you guys can see. Now, as you go into your Romanian style, it just means stiff legs. So only a slight bend in the knee to protect your lower back. Let the weights carry you forward and push your bum backwards and rest. All right, so as you're going down, you shouldn't be bending your knees. Okay, you shouldn't be rounding your back. Keep your chest up, back straight on this one. Here we go. I'm gonna stay in this side so you can see, hinging at the hips, pushing the bum backwards. Only a slight bend in the knees here. 5 seconds. And rest. All right. Moving right along, we're going into squat pulses. Stay nice and low, just hovering around the 90-degree mark. All right, we getting ready? Here we go. So you'll notice for these squat pulses here, guys, I'm not leaning forward like this and just raising my bum. You gotta sit down into it. Onto your heels, keep your chest up, facing forward, and rest, all right? I'm gonna be facing you on this one. You're gonna be facing me. Try to keep that chest facing towards the TV or the monitor or whatever, screen. Here we go. I like to put my hands out for balance. If you want, you can put them here, put them here, put them behind your head. If you put it behind your head, it's a little harder. It's all good. If you want to level up, that's what you gotta do. You gotta go for the hard stuff. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake that off. All right, next up, we are doing a dumbbell overhead lateral raise. So previously we stopped here. Now we're just raising it so that the dumbbell's over the top of our heads. Go for your medium weights. We're on the clock. Here we go. Now, as you bring the weight over the top of your head, try not to swing your body back and forth. Control, brace the core, raise the arms. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I'm gonna face off to the side a little bit so you can see that we're gonna control the body and not let it swing around. Here we go. And rest. Well done. Moving right along, the next exercise, we're doing 3 lateral hops into 1 burpee. Take anything to create a hurdle. I'm gonna use this dumbbell. 1, 2, 3, burpee time. Chest to floor, cobra up, and jump. 1, 2, 3. Three, 2, 1, rest. Now, if you're feeling strong, the bottom of your burpee, do a push-up instead of cobra. All right? Moving right along, here we go. You should always end up on the opposite side to do your burpee. So I was there, now I'm here. And rest. All right. Next up, we're doing a dumbbell dumbbell bent over row, overhand grip. Grab your weights. Overhand grip means palms facing your body, and you're gonna row. Drive those elbows backwards towards your body rather than flaring them out. And rest. Woo. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Less than 10 seconds. And rest. All right, grab your light dumbbells. We're doing dumbbell tricep kickback. For those of you who know what you're doing, go ahead. For those of you who don't, I'm gonna guide you through it. Slight bend in the knees, hinge at the hips, leaning forward, elbows to the side of your ribs, and just swing your hands backwards. Your elbow is gonna be your pivot point. Nothing else moves. You don't swing the elbows down. Keep them locked in right beside your ribs, and rest. All right, that's the crucial part of this movement. You don't let your elbows move around as you extend and kick your hands out. Okay, here we go. We are going into high knees. You're just gonna run in place. Here we go. one more. I'm gonna try to pick up that heart rate again. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, you can set your hands as markers. I like to use my arms for momentum, as if I'm running. Absolutely up to you. Just try to bring those knees as high to hip level as possible. And rest. Well done. Moving right along. We're gonna hold a dumbbell above our head, and we're gonna go into a reverse lunge. All right, here we go. I'm gonna stand back here so you guys know that I'm actually holding something over my head. Now, for your reverse lunges, make sure that your center of gravity is right down the middle. You're dropping your back knee close enough to the floor without touching it, and don't let the front knee cross your toes. Rest. All right? If the weight feels uncomfortable here, you can do it with no weight. Just have your hands above your head. We're gone. Here we go. Going into bicycle kicks, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Here we go, lying down on your yoga mat. Three, 2, 1, rest. Woo, stay where you are. We're not done with this one. Short break, we're back on the clock, here we go. And rest. All right, moving right along. We're doing 10 mountain climbers and 2 push-ups. Set yourself up in high plank position. Here we go. You want to stack your shoulder over the wrist, brace your core, drive your knees up nice and high. I think that was more than 10 mountain climbers. 8, 10, all right. 10 and 2, ladies and gentlemen, 10 and 2. Woo! All right, here we go, second set. And rest. All right, moving on. We are doing a dumbbell jump squat. Grab a dumbbell, doesn't matter what weight, whatever you're comfortable holding, hold the heads of the dumbbell and go. Going into your squat, low as possible, and jump. For this movement, guys, you want to try to pick up a little bit of speed since it's a short set. 3, 2, 1, rest. It's gonna get your heart rate up. Your legs are gonna be on fire, I get it. Here we go. Remember, even though the weight is in front of you, try to keep your chest up. Don't let the weight pull you forward like this. It's good, you're gonna injure your back. Sit down onto your heels. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right, moving right along. We're not giving the legs a break. We're gonna go into plyo lunges. Plyo lunges. Here we go. Plyo means off the ground. So you're jumping in between your lunges. Once again, try not to let the back knee hit the floor. Front knee doesn't cross the toes, but more importantly, as you jump, don't let that front heel creep up. And rest. Okay, so as you jump, a lot of times we're on our toes to jump. And so this heel pops up. Try to make sure the front heel is grounded. Here we go. For my friends who cannot jump, step back into your reverse lunge. Drop the back knee. Practice good form. And rest. All right. Next up, we're doing fast feet. We're gonna do a few close and then a few wide. Chopping, 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 chopping. Here we go. And rest. We got one more here. Here we go. Rest. All right, we're moving right along. We're gonna do 10 speed squats and then 2 shoot-ups. Speed squats. The name of the game is speed, so you gotta go fast. Here we go. For this one here, guys, you do not need to drop all the way down. Just come into as low as possible and pop up as fast as you can. After 2, go into a high plank position. Pop your feet towards your hands. Don't let the hands come off the ground. One more time, stand up and speed squats. All right? That sequence should move fast. We're back on the clock in 5 seconds. Let's go. And rest. Woo! All right. Next up, we're doing dumbbell skier swings into a push press. All right, here we go. Grab your medium weight. You're gonna swing the dumbbells up onto your shoulder and press. Swing it back, full swing up and press. You get to use the momentum of the dumbbells. Now you'll notice as I swing back, I tilt my torso forward as if I was in a skier position, okay? If you're upright and you swing this way, you might injure your shoulder. So to alleviate that, slight bend, and come forward. All right, here we go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, last exercise here. We are doing 1 inchworm and 10 high knees. For your inchworms, we're gonna reach past our shoulders. Here we go. Reaching past our shoulders as far as you can go. Coming back into high plank. 10 wide mountain climbers. Drive your feet towards your hands on the outside. Finish your inchworm, stand tall. And rest. Just in the nick of time, 20 seconds. Woo! One more here, then we get a water break, all right, folks? 3, 2, 1, let's work. Come back. Woo, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, 30-second water break. Go grab that water, catch your breath. All right, guys, it's a short one. We are back on the clock. It's gonna be our longest working set, 60 seconds per exercise, only 1 set. We're doing 20 dumbbell punches and 10 lateral hops. Here we go. Three, two, one, and rest. Okay. Move the light dumbbells off to the side. We're doing plank hops. All right. Shake things off. We're getting ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now, for those of you who cannot hop at that pace, step your foot out, back into the middle, step the other foot out. Everyone else, keep going. We are halfway through. If you want more of a challenge, drop to your elbows, keep your hips low. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! The heart rate is up. Woo! All right, grab your heavy dumbbells. We're doing Romanian deadlifts. Remember, for this one here, guys, keep that chest up, shoulder blades back, push the ball backwards, and let the weight carry you forward, all right? Here we go. We are moving on. Next up, we're doing squat pulses. Get ready, 5 seconds. Stay nice and low. This is going burn. I'm with you on this one. All right, here we go. You don't have to go super fast. You can if you want, by all means. I'm gonna stick to this pace because I know my legs are gonna burn. If you need to go slower, feel free to do that. If you need to stand up, shake it off, jump right back into it, okay? Try to stay low. Try to practice keeping your chest up, sitting on the heels. It's burning, I know. You got this. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. We are moving on. We're going into dumbbell overhead lateral raise. I'm gonna try to raise that dumbbell over the top of the head. I'm actually gonna drop my weight on this one. I'm gonna go to 5 kg instead of 8. If you need to make that drop, no dramas. We ready? Here we go. Good form. Keep the body still, brace the core. What I mean by swinging, some people like to overextend like this, get the body to help them. Try to keep your body still and raise. Got this. Less than 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent work. All right, moving right along, you're gonna need one dumbbell or some object that's gonna act as a hurdle. If you're at home, use a piece of clothing, use a shoe, doesn't matter. 3 lateral hops, 1 burpee. Here we go. I'm gonna do push-ups instead of cobras. If you're feeling strong, do the push-ups with me. And rest. Woo. All right. Next up, we're doing dumbbell bent over row overhand grip. Grab your weights. All right. Here we go. Remember, palms facing you. Drive the elbows backwards towards your body. When you're doing this, try not to shrug. I'm gonna face the other side so you guys can see from your point of view. Okay, slight bend in the knees, leaning forward. Drive the elbows backwards towards the body. Do not shrug your traps or your shoulders. Ew, Mason. All I can see is your sweat. Okay, we'll face this way. Woo! Oh, less than 10 seconds, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, everyone's away for now. Moving right along, we're doing dumbbells, tricep kickbacks. 1 full minute of this is gonna be really long. We're gonna try our best to keep it up for as long as possible. Triceps, don't fail me now. Here we go. Now, alternatively, if those of you who are tired, those of you who are good, keep going. For those of you who are tired or need a regression, you're gonna put 1 dumbbell down. You're gonna have a slight runner's lunge kind of stance. Same movement, except you're only focusing on one side. After about 5, switch it up, do the other side, okay? That's one way to regress. Another way is simply putting the dumbbells together, place them over the top of your head, and press them upwards. That works too. We're gonna go back to the original. This is the tougher one. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! All right, next up, we're doing high knees. Running on the spot, 1 full minute of running here. Keep that, or get that heart rate up. We're starting in 5. Ooh, triceps are on fire too. Everything's on fire. All right, here we go. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Well done, guys. Next up, we're holding the dumbbell over the top of our head. We're gonna go into a reverse lunge. Excuse me. All right, here we go. So I already gave you guys a few pointers on the lunges earlier on the first round. Now, I'm facing you guys so you guys can see the knees and the toes. All right, so it's very important when we lunge. A lot of times some people have their toes turned in. And I'm just turning it on purpose, and you can see why this is a problem. Look at that front knee. It's caving inwards. We don't want that, that's bad form. Keep your toes pointing forward. Keep your knees in line with your toes. Drive it straight. Do not let it cave in on you. The best way to make sure that it's straight is actually just kind of pushing that knee out a little bit, okay? It's better to push it out a little than to let it cave in on you. All right, next up, we're gonna do bicycle kicks on our backs. We're lying down, alternate knee, and elbow touching through every rep. Here we go. Well done. All right, moving right along. We are doing 10 mountain climbers and 2 push-ups. I'm gonna try my best to count my mountain climbers so I don't overdo them. Ready? Here we go. For those of you who need help with the push-ups, drop down onto your knees and do your push-up. Now, for those of you who know what you're doing, keep going. We still got time on the clock. I just want to help out the folks at home who don't know if they're doing a push-up right. A lot of the times, people will just bend their elbows out, keep their bum up into the sky, and then call it a day. In fact, what you want to do is have your body lean forward. As your chest goes down, your hips should go down with you. Your elbows should point backwards to about 45 degrees and then come up. As you come up, the hips come first, the chest follows, okay? And rest. It should be one simultaneous movement. It shouldn't be fragmented body parts moving one at a time, okay? I'm gonna explain that one more time on our third lap. All right, moving right along, we are doing dumbbell jump squats. A minute of these guys, grab an appropriate weight. You can use no weights at all, that's all good. Here we go. We're practicing good form, landing on our heels, keeping the chest up. Woo, this is a burner. All right, we're at the halfway mark. I'm gonna ditch the weight and just go. Now there's two ways if you're doing body weight jump squats, okay? My way right now is I use my arms for momentum to swing upwards, propelling myself up. Some people like to swing with their arms forward as they come up. That's cool too. Whatever works for you, just practice good form. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Ooh. All right. Quads are on fire. All right, guys. We're not letting off the gas pedal for the legs just yet. We're going into plyo lunges. All right. We're getting ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Woo. You know the regression already. We talked about it last time. Anytime you feel like jumping in between your plyo lunges is too much, go ahead and do a step back reverse lunge. Woo. I think we're gonna do that at the halfway mark. Here we go. Everyone else, if you're feeling strong, don't let me stop you. We're just here to keep going, keep moving, all right? Any form that keeps good form, I should say, any movement that keeps good form is good. Rest. Okay, now we can give the legs a break. We're gonna go into fast feet, close to wide. You're gonna stay on the toes, be nimble. Slow that heart rate down. 3, 2, 1, here we go. And rest. Woo! All right, moving on. We're doing 10 speed squats and 2 shoot-ups. Catch your breath. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Speed squats. And rest. Shake that off. Grab your dumbbells. We're going dumbbell skiers into a press. Stand off to the side so you can see that upper body movement once again. Here we go. Leaning forward into the swing and drive up. More than halfway through. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Last but not least, 1-inch worm and 10 wide mountain climbers. You guys ready? Woo! 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reaching out as far as you can. Brace the core. Just a head of advice, guys. As you go into your inchworms and you're reaching out, I know I said reach out as far as you can. And what I mean by that is reach out as far as you can so that you can come back safely, okay? You don't want you reaching out and then not being able to come back and falling onto the floor, losing your momentum. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Another 30-second hydration break here. All right, we're back on the clock. Grab your weights. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 dumbbell punches with 10 lateral hops. We're on the clock. Sorry, folks. Lightning round. All right, next up, plank hops. Holding yourself in high or low plank. Here we go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo. All right, next up, grab your heavy weights, dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. Here we go. long. We're doing squat pulses. This is the lightning round. It's going fast, folks. Here we go. Stay nice and low. Keep pulsing. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next up, grab your medium weights. We'll go for 5 kg. Dumbbell, lateral overhead raises. Here we go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, moving right along. One obstacle. We're gonna do 3 lateral hops, 1 burpee. Here we go. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, next up, going for dumbbell bent over rows, overhand grip. Grab the appropriate weight. We get ready. Here we go. Keep your shoulders out of this. Drive your elbows back. And rest. Grab your light weights. We're doing dumbbell tricep kickbacks. Here we go. And rest. Woo. All right, next up, high knees running on the spot. Here we go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Go ahead and grab your dumbbell. We're doing overhead into reverse lunge. Holding the dumbbell overhead into reverse lunge. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's rock and roll. And rest. All right, bicycle kicks. Here we go. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Turn it over. We're doing 10 mountain climbers and 2 push-ups. And rest. All right, next up, dumbbell jump squat. I'm gonna ditch the weight. I'm fine without it. If you want the weight, hold on to the heads of the dumbbell. Ready? Here we go. And rest. Now giving those legs a break. We're jumping right into plyo lunges. 3, 2, 1, here we go. And rest. Fast feet, some close, some wide. Hanging tough, guys. We are almost there. Here we go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. 10 speed squats, 2 shoot-ups. All right, here we go. Rest. All right, next up, dumbbell skiers into push press. Grab your medium dumbbells. We're getting ready. Going for some skiing. Here we go. Exercise. 1 inchworm, 10 wide mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Guys, give yourself a round of applause. That was NoHo, our sister workout to our special Hollywood workout on Saturdays, which is an hour long. You guys stuck it through all the way. I am super proud of you guys on Halloween on this occasion. Look at this. My shirt's like a gradient of color. If you didn't sweat like this, you didn't work out hard enough. Check out the subliminal message. Pushed my limit. You guys did too. I am super proud of you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're gonna do a resistance workout tomorrow. If you guys found that, oh, you know, like doing a dumbbell only workout is kind of tough, don't worry. I actually did a full series of this challenge just using water bottles or anything that you have laying around at home. So you can actually substitute dumbbells with any kind of weight that you guys have access to. But this was a great workout, guys. Enjoy your Halloween. Go trick-or-treating. Don't overload and overindulge in those sweets. We're gonna keep at the challenge. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. This is your boy Mace. Peace.